Hello students, good morning. So dear students, in this video we are going to study chapter 3 algorithm development and introduction. In the previous video we have learned what is algorithm. So algorithm is a program is nothing but a stepwise solution to given a problem. And in this also we have seen that an algorithm to go to school, and second and algorithm to find the telephone number to Kiran from your telephone diary. Okay. So this is we did last video. In this video we are going to study some flowchart of this algorithm. So in the next page, on your page number 86, you can see this is the one flowchart is given here. But before learning this flowchart, let me learn what is flowchart and some shapes that we are using, some symbol that we are using in this flowchart. Okay, so let's start from this flowchart. So here you can see flowchart. A flowchart is a graphical representation of a process using standard symbols is known as a flowchart. So flowchart क्या है? Flowchart is a one kind of graphical representation. And using some standard symbols like this is we have just seen the symbols. तो ये जब symbol है उस symbols को use करके हम एक graphical presentation जब create करते हैं, this will make a flowchart. A flowchart is drawn on the basis of algorithm. It shows the entire process. From the start to finish. It includes showing inputs, paths, actions or decision points and finally the output. So if you want to draw a flowchart, अगर आपको flowchart draw करने हैं, तो before drawing a flowchart you have to learn some symbols also. So let's start that which kind of symbols are we using in these flowcharts. So here on your page number 87, you can see symbols used in a flowchart. A flowchart is drawn using some standard symbols. Here is a list of these symbols, their names and their functions along with examples. So here you can see some symbols are given to you, and these are the symbols that we will use in our flowchart. The first is oval. Okay, now listen student, this is the name of the shape. ये जो है उसका नाम, जो shape का नाम है उसको oval बोलते हैं. But the name of this symbol is terminal. This is called terminal. Okay, so whenever we will use this in our flowchart, we will always use name terminal. The terminal जो है वो यूज़ होता है begin and end के लिए. When you want to begin your flowchart or to end your flowchart, we will use this terminal. Okay, what is the function of this? The function of this terminal is start an action and end an action. The next we have parallelogram. You can see this parallelogram. This symbol is known as input output symbol. उसको हम input output symbols बोलते हैं. Okay, if you want to assign any value, support input A, print C. So print करने के लिए और input के लिए we will use input or output symbol. Then what is the function of this input output symbol? So to assign any value or to write any value, okay, कोई भी value को assign करने के लिए we will use this input output symbol. The third number we have rectangle. You can see this is the rectangle here. This is known as process symbol. इसको process symbol बोलते हैं. You can see the example of process symbol. C is equal to A plus B. So what is the function of this? Add A and B and store the result in C. So when in our flowchart we have this kind of sum, okay, when we do some calculation, जैसे भी ऐसी कोई भी process अगर हमें करनी है, तो we will do it in process symbol only. We will use for that process symbol. Next we have diamond. You can see this diamond here. So this diamond is called condition. उसको हम condition बोलते हैं. Otherwise decision also we can say decision. Okay. So here you can see the example of it. A is greater than B, so no, yes. If इसका function है if A is greater than B, then yes, path is followed. Otherwise no, path is not followed. Path is followed. So the condition is used. The condition, otherwise decision symbol is used when we have this kind of decision, yes or no. Yes or no, otherwise is equal to ऐसी कोई भी condition होती है तो उस टाइम पे हम इस decision का use करते हैं. Next we have arrow. Can you see this arrow? This is called arrow, but in symbols, this is the name of the symbol is flow line. This is called flow line. उसको हम flow line बोलते हैं flow chart में. So this is the example of this flow line and shows the path to be followed. The flow line will show us where our path is to be followed. यानी कि हमारा जो algorithm, sorry हमारा जो flow chart है वो किस ओर जा रहा है. यानी कि yes पे जा रहा है, no पे जा रहा है. It will be seen by this flow line. Then next come you are okay. We know already what kind of symbols have we used in the to create a to write a flowchart. So let's come to page number 86. Here you can see in this page number 86 you can see we have in the previous video we have learned to find an algorithm. Okay, we wrote find an algorithm to the Kiran फ्रॉम योर टेलीफोन डायरी. अगर हमें किरण नाम का कोई भी एक आदमी है उसका नंबर्स चाहिए फ्रॉम टेलीफोन डायरी में. सो व्हाट शैल वी डू? वी गो टू द फर्स्ट पेज विथ लेटर के, देन लुक फॉर KI, लुक फॉर KIRN, देन नोट द टेलीफोन नंबर एंड डायल द नंबर. दिस इज द प्रोसेस, दिस इज द अल्गोरिदम वी शैल डू इट. नाउ इफ यू वांट टू कन्वर्ट इन अ फ्लो चार्ट, ओके, इस अल्गोरिदम को हमें फ्लो चार्ट में लिखना है. सो हाउ कैन वी डू दिस? सो लुक एट हियर. बिगिन, it is called terminal and this is also terminal. So this terminal we will use to start an action or to end an action. So first we will start begin, then our flowchart is go down. That's why we will draw here a flow line, ये flow line. Then here in input output we will search the diary. Okay, we have input here something. क्या input किया हमने? तो search the diary. That's why input output symbol we will use. Then again our flow chart will go down. यहाँ पे flow chart down कर रहा है. Okay, then we will draw a decision symbol here. Why decision? Suppose when we open our diary, when we search the diary, we will get either Kiran or not also. कभी कभी हमें किरण का नाम डायरी में अगर होगा तो मिल भी जाएगा, अगर नहीं भी मिलेगा. If we didn't get किरण, अगर किरण नाम नहीं मिलता है डायरी में से, no. Find किरण, no. So the other, okay, again flow line will go up. अब जाएंगी और वहाँ से फिर ये फाइंड करना किरण स्टार्ट करेंगी. इफ़ फाइंड किरण, यस, किरण का नाम हमें मिल गया. सो व्हाट शैल वी डू? आवर फ्लो चार्ट, आवर फ्लो लाइन विल गो डाउन, नीचे जाएंगी. देन दिस इज हियर वी हैव प्रोसेस. इन प्रोसेस व्हाट द प्रोसेस विल वी डू? नॉट द टेलीफोन नंबर. देन अगेन फ्लो लाइन गो डाउन. देन अगेन प्रोसेस क्या करेंगे? डायल द नंबर. देन अगेन फ्लो लाइन गो डाउन. देन एंड flow chart. This is for and we will use in terminal. Okay, so dear students, you understood this, what kind of symbols can we use for this kind of create if you want to create a flow chart. So this is the way we can create flow chart of this. So in this video we have learned what are the symbols that we are using in a flow chart. What is flow chart? In the next video we will learn some more flow chart. Till then, goodbye.